Hello. I have this amazing, original fucking idea. You've never seen it before anywhere else. Especially not on this channel before, definitely not, nah. But Hitman, if you don't know, game about killing people. And what I thought was, I might kill some people. Specifically, everyone. In every level. If it's possible. I don't actually know. But let's find out. Don't remember this one. And we don't need the story for this. You know this game, Raptor? We don't need the story.
Hello, 47. Your next target's in Chile. His name is Fernando Delgado. Used to be a colonel in Pinochet's intelligence service. Now he's running a cocaine factory under cover of a vineyard. Satellite imaging suggests the lab is underground. Fernando's son, Manuel, is on the coke trade, so to make it look like a drug hit, you'll have to take him out too. We'll get you in with a pensioners club from Santiago for the big celebrity unveiling of Delgado's new wine label, named for 80s B-action star Rex Stanton. There'll be at least one TV crew on hand, so keep an eye on them and their cameras. Delgado's got a seaplane, and that may be your best way to get out in a pinch.
Okay, whatever. Don't worry about the TV crews, they're gonna be dead, that's the point. Silly briefing lady. Can we just take everything? Apparently. Cool. Try to do this as quietly as possible, but I have no doubt that every level will resort to a shootout at some point. This guy was supposed to kill, but we're going to be killing everyone, so whatever. Alright. I'm going to leave this here. That's not suspicious at all. And let's get this started. Now, why did I choose Blood Money over any other game in the series? And the answer to that is, it's the only one I've played. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I do own some of the others. I do own Absolution, but I never played it. I heard it was supposed to be one of the worst ones. And I do have the newer two, the reboot, Hitman 1 and 2, but I only got those recently. Hey there, buddy. If I steal your clothes, can I steal your mustache too? I like that. Well, this is a good start. One down already. I'm gonna take a suit. And hope that no one stumbles across this totally natural scene. What's this? Oh, cool. Random ammo on a seat in the middle of nowhere. I'm a responsible gun owner. I leave my ammo around my secret masturbating spot. Hey, he's taking my briefcase. What the hell? I didn't actually think they could do that. Hey. Oi! It's got me sniper rifle in there. Shit. Never knew that could happen. Yeah, what I got? climb that. I don't know if this is going to be a recurring video idea. We'll see how this goes. Hey, look, I'm the creature from It Follows. Except, I'm just gonna check this guy out. Not in a sexual way. Just in a regular way, unlike the movie. What? What just happened? And what is he? One shotgun per person, mate. Stop stealing other people's free shotgun samples. He thought he was some kind of badass. Dual wielding two-handed shotguns. Ooh, look at that lovely texture on that cliffside. I was suddenly playing Minecraft. What was his plan? Go on a shootout? But the moment one of the guns run out, like... I guess you'd have to toss it. You can't reload that. No, we've got another one in the other hand. Wait a minute, what the fuck? There's a... Ah. Shit. There's a bloody dock down there. Already up to yellow suspicion. No, we're doing well, we're doing well. 2 deaths, you know. Full suspicion. It's going exactly as I anticipated. No, I'm not joking. I think Blood Money had some nice environmental designs though. Lady, the party's in there. Nope. Okay, she's not that kind of party girl. How many coins do I have? Can I just toss it at her? Let's just lure her with coins. Hey! Give you $1. If you come this way. Oops, or a shotgun. $1 or a shotgun, your choice. There's an even in my opinion, apparently. Oh, I only had 3 coins. What is she doing? Is her behavior just... Okay. Seems like I can go in here. Oh no, I still have more coins. How many coins does this guy bring on a mission? Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. It's just randomly throwing around gold coins. It's a completely normal, everyday activity. Ah, shit. She saw me through there. Well, let's see how well this goes. In this game, you're really not supposed to get into shootouts. And not just because this is a terrible weapon to have in a shootout. Seriously, why do these guys carry these things? Surely I have something better. There we go. What is this? Wow, you are dedicated. Can I just take that now? Why would you not just take the tape? Man, I respect that guy. He chased the story no matter what. If this was a school shooting, he'd ask the kid how his day was going. I guess all the guards are dead. Oh hey, your twin brother. Stop. This is the slow-mo thing. Gotta kill people to get your health back. Or just die really slowly. Why is the guy that shot me now cowering? It's like, oh Lord Jesus, what have I done? Shot down a mass murderer. I didn't have any in-game saves. Okay, this time I'm putting my sniper rifle somewhere safer. Get this easy kill. And now we make our slow and painful journey. I'm glad you could be on this journey with me. I mean, we're only going over there, but it'll take about 5 hours. I think now is the time to reflect on everything we've achieved here today. And I'd say, you know, other than the being shot down and mass murder and everything, there's probably a wholesome lesson in there somewhere. Like, never give up. I mean, this guy didn't. Because I'm playing him. And I have no consequences, but even in those circumstances, you know, it's still good to keep going. Or especially in those circumstances. Oh, what is that creepy smile he's giving me? He likes this a little too much. I thought I was being the weirdo. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Better kill that one slowly. Wanna try stealing my shotgun again? Again? What? But he's still holding his other shotgun with 2 hands. I admire your enthusiasm. And your godly ability to break physics. Okay. There's no lady standing out there this time. So the guy probably can't see me through the window, right? Why is this not working? Oh, of course someone walks around just at that moment. This is like Among Us all over again. Yeah, but I got away with it. Oh, it is that lady again. Oh, I hate that lady. Why is everyone leaving the party now? Hey, you should go behind that corner. Nothing weird. I said nothing weird, bro. It's fine. Yeah, see? You believe in the nothing weird clause. Oh, whatever. Lost my shotgun, but don't mind. If I break the utility box, can I fix it? I don't think I've ever actually done this. I usually just like to take the most direct route possible, which usually just means losing. Oh, it is the middle of the day. I don't know who I... That's not what I want. Don't know what power I'd be turning off that would really be in my advantage. It's not like I'm turning off any lights. Hey, what's going on here? Why is she in here? She's a civilian. Don't make me shoot you two. I'd rather strangle you. I haven't found the body. Oh cool, they disposed of the bodies for me. Nice. Don't you think this guy's acting a little strange? Look, he's carrying a body around. Maybe you should shoot him instead. And he's doing something really wrong to that body. Look at that. Like, physically wrong. Literally. Still haven't found the body just down that corridor. Do I have a bomb? Can I plant a bomb? I probably have to not be seen when I plant the bomb. Well, since they've been kind enough to open up this route for me. I love when the physics engine just glitches out and they don't know how to handle the animation for strangling someone because they're in a weird position. So they just... The reasoning is that they just... Agent 47 just breaks their neck. And you'd wonder if he could do that so easily. Why does he bother to strangle anyone else? He can just magically rip someone a new one. Like tearing a hole in the void to break someone's neck. Where are you going? You're a little suspicious that someone who doesn't patrol around here still isn't patrolling around here. I guess they're just programmed to go check on people if you've killed them. Can I go in here? I think we've done well enough to make a save. I think we only get... Is it save? 7 per level? 7... like per profile? I can't remember. I think it's per level, surely. Let's prepare that. There's no doubt I'll make plenty of use of it. Two guys come in here, or was it just the one? I think it was just the one. Though there is another one of these guys around somewhere. Oh look, you're back. Did you find the other buddy? Don't worry about the other guy that was in there. He won't be coming out anytime soon. That doesn't mean go check on him. He's totally fine. This guy's real suspicious. Of me. Just knows when someone's probably dead around. It's an interesting ability to have. My spider senses are tingling. There's been a murder most foul. But I don't know where, and I can't really be bothered checking it out that much. I know, buddy. Everyone's just disappearing. Where are they all going? You better go check it out. Instead of just looking at me and rubbing your chin awkwardly. Hey, my suspicion's back down in the green. I am less suspicious now. Even though they just found that body. And the last person seen walking away from there was Moi. Wonder if this is in that guy's view. Nope. Cool. Stealth. Shit. Drop it. He didn't see it at first. I guess they're programmed to be more in tune to bodies than they are to murder or something. More. Oh, hey, I can go up there. No, I'm not home. Oops, didn't want to do that. Is it even possible for my suspicion level to go down now? I just hang out somewhere. Oh wait, no, I have to change outfits. It's not the outfit change button, that is. I assume this is here because I can get up. No? Maybe? Nope. It's just a detail. For the sake of detail. Is there any outfit I could change into? If I change into one of the workers... Oh, you're sleeping on the job? Can I get at the worker's body till I can take his suit? Nope, can only take the guards. Oh, hello. Don't look at that body. What is going on now? I track someone's body right out of view and the fucking psychic guards are like, there's the motherfucker. But I murder someone loudly with a shotgun and stand in the room taking ammo from the desk, and guards come in and see this and like, nah, it's probably normal. Okay, whatever. I'ma take it. Oops. Don't look a gift idiot in the mouth. Hey, I'm not suspicious at all, just walking directly at you. while there's been a series of murders everywhere. But thank you for dropping the body so that I could have the appropriate amount of space to strangle you. Don't know what I might have done if you hadn't opened up that extra square inch of room so I could slip on in. Is the party honestly still going on in here? Yeah, don't mind the big shootout that happens just over there. That doesn't concern party people. There's never once been a party that's ever been shot up. Alright, the tour. What? You could possibly have seen me there. Oh well, I'll just pretend I'm a jacket. And no one will be the wiser. I am a jacket. I am made out of various animal and plant parts. Pay no attention to me. I'm just hanging here. As jackets do. I'm glad they conveniently put this clothes wardrobe in that wine cellar. In the hallway leading towards that wine cellar. In case you're going to be down here way too long choosing a wine, gotta leave some jackets down here because it gets a bit cool. Well, they're just going ahead with their tour again. And I've lost suspicion. Alright. Can I hide a body in the wine? I'd make a joke about ruining good wine, but honestly, there's no such thing. Why does the music play every time I kill someone now, even if I'm seen or not? Whether I'm seen or not. It just assumes I'm fucking up now. Which is fair. But also just rude. Oh, they're getting it on. They're not suspicious at all. I don't know if this will, you know, put you off the mood or anything, but a couple of dead guys around the corner. Want to check them out? Personally, I find that heightens my libido. Oh no. What the hell? Well, thank you, good sir, for showing me this. Well, he's busy with the body. I'll make another body for him to be busy with. Just keeping these people employed. I don't get suspicious after that one, even though there was a room full of people right there. But I killed someone in total subtlety. And the combat music starts going boop bada boop bada boop. Good. There's a door. Thought for a second I came all this way for a bloody wardrobe. There was a breakdown in communication here somewhere. He wanted to report a body, but he was just pointing at the wall like, there's a body somewhere in the building. And the guy just goes and walks off in the other direction into another wall. Oh yeah, I'm on it, pal. I guess it's this way. Oh, there we go. Just finally realized. Oh, maybe he meant the direction he was pointing. That might make sense. I never knew there was a whole secret pathway in this map. I'm always learning something about this game. Hey there. I imagine this is what it looks like in the US right now. Oh, I know. Topical joke. People, bodies just dropping left and right. I'm not gonna do nothing. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Sweet. He turned around. Nope, they're after me. I was a bit confused since they were all running towards me, but that guy pulled out his gun. Also, the sus meter didn't go up. Shit. Oh, hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Shit, that guy took a picture of me as I was running by. Ah, damn it, just missed him. Ah. Lucky shot, asshole. There's not enough people around to save my life. Oh, back here. Cool. You don't wanna... You don't wanna stop there, mate? Nah, just keep going, even though... Fair enough. No point stopping now, huh? Tree, scary looking security guard. Yeah, there's no big difference. Oh, look at this guy's swagger. Ah, because he drops the gun and that makes a noise. That makes sense. Which door was it? Just sneak away all Looney Tunes-esque. Chippy toe, you'll never find me. I am so stealthy. Oh, hey there. That gave me the tick of approval. I know that's because that was one of the targets, but I just like to think it's because it's really proud of me. Thanks, Hitman Dad. Push him in. Why can't I drown him in wine? I'm sure it's the way he wants to go. What is that? Looks like a blunt. Fair enough. Keep there. Table down in this weird wine cellar office with nothing but shotgun shells and a blunt. No, it makes perfect sense to me, I get it. Feel that way every day. Good, they're not phased at all. Are you still gonna go ahead with your tour? The guy that makes your wine is lying down. He gets it. What the hell are you guys doing? Oh, just realized what was going on. Oh, there we go. Maybe it was just one spot on the tour they still really wanted to get to. It's like, I know I'm in serious danger, but I really want to see the Chardonnay section. I'm sure it's got an interesting history. I'll flee for my life after the Chardonnay, okay? Alright, you two, enough. There we go, that's how you break them up. You phase through them. No, they're still all hanging around down here. Well, thanks for the follow, Soggy Waffle. Waffle. Soggy Waffles. Did I just say something really rude? Soggy Waffles. Sure, I just offended somebody. So thank you for that. No, really, I love doing that. So thank you. Is that what this is supposed to be? The secret hatch for the bodies? Oh no, you're just dumping it there. I'll just put this body with the other body. I'm sure the cleaner will pick it up later. Yep, he's trying to dual wield shotguns as well. Oh, I love you too, Soggy Waffles. Whoever you are. I'm sure we already have an intimate connection. Especially since I say your username so seductively. Soggy Waffles. Do they, like, bulk buy these shades? Because shades don't fit every head, but these are exactly the same. I can imagine the billing for this winery. Yes, we need 10,000 grapes, 10,000 bags of cocaine, don't ask. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that part. But what we really need is 10,000 of the same shades. We want our guards to look menacing, but also doofy as fuck. It's surreal. What we think is really good for our business. It's really good for our brand, our image. Oh, hey, buddy. You ever considered funeral insurance? Because you probably need it. You're lagging so hard. You don't. Yeah, I don't think that's on my end. No. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Assuming you can hear my apology. But you're eating ice cream. That makes up for it. Trust me, I'd take ice cream any day over listening to my voice. But the real question is, what flavor ice cream? Like something cool? Like, and no particular relation between these two. I hope so, but cool ones like bubblegum or coffee ice cream. Ooh, that was close. Let me just close this door behind you. Oh, never mind, you're gonna walk away. Oh, lame ones like vanilla. Maybe that's why your stream is lagging out. It's getting brain freeze. Oh good, I killed those people, and my suspicion is totally gone. Yeah, we found 3 more dead guards. Well, that settles it. It's not the weird guy walking around with an armory down his pants. He is above suspicion now. Like when the first 10 turned up dead, I was like, oh, maybe. But now there's another 10. Just doesn't seem to be the type of guy, you know? Last time I was carrying a pistol, a submachine gun, a bloody bomb, and various syringes. You know, I was only going for like 5 kills. Now that it's 15. Oop, break your leg there, mate. Sorry. And my suspicion has gone back up. They can't make up their fucking mind. Nope, only 1 body per thing for some reason. There's plenty of space, why not? Yeah, well. Maybe that's Hitman's moral code. He'll kill anybody, but he won't make them share a coffin. That would just be wrong. Be like Hitman. Hitman understands. Or Agent 47, whatever. Is that a picture of a clown? Oh, he's got a tie. What is that? What's going on there? Sweet. Man, I mean, I did the killings, but now I'm really suspicious of the guy I'm going after. Maybe he killed them all instead. Like, it was probably me. I did see me do it. But still, he has some weird paintings. Oh, hello. You should always sleep with this. Thank you. Alright, is that everywhere? Did that. What Go in here. Oh, this is nice. Let's make it less nice by adding some bodies. Or more nice. I don't know. I don't want to judge this guy's tastes. I don't know. Maybe he's into that kind of decoration. Return this guy's body to nature. Let the alligators feed on it or something? No. Oh, that's where this goes. Funny about all these people disappearing, huh? Oh well. Be sure to keep mingling? What are these people doing? This guy's just staring at this guy's shoulder. Boy, do these people know how to throw a party. This is wild. And they seem to exclusively invite twins. Where's that one go? Do you think I could sneak the bomb into the fruit bowl? Wait, does it sit? Is this their party's like buffet or whatever? I'm assuming that's cake, but it's kind of hard to tell, honestly. Looks more like a Skyrim sweet roll, but even more polygonal. We've got 5 sweet rolls, 3 bottles of wine with 3 glasses, 1 bowl of mainly pineapples, though one of the textures on one of them haven't loaded. Interesting. 2 regular pineapples and 1 of the very rare low poly pineapples. No, I won't be on tomorrow. I actually stream Wednesdays and Sundays from 3 till 5:30. But thanks for coming around. Feel free to drop in anytime. We're still in the middle of a Spyro Reignited trilogy for Wednesdays, and I usually like to keep it varied on Sunday. Might be more of this, or might be something else. Oh, look, another 2 bottles of wine and a couple more glasses. And 4 pieces of cake. And this one, just glasses. Now this bothers me as a film student, because we called this Dead Space. All of this. And that's, unless it's intentional, that's a no-no. But the worst is, what the fuck is up with this table? And I'm glad they went through the time to make 2 glasses. One which... Oh, those are interactable. Huh. Are you sure that was your glass? Did you spit that? Wow, this really is a winery party. These people are snobs. Now I understand why they have so few bottles and glasses. You each take 1... Every guest takes 1 sip of the wine. You spit it back out, and that's your allotment. Now enjoy 1 crumb of cake. These people are weird. And that's coming from this horrible psychopathic killer. So you know it's true. It's a totally valid complaint. Oh look, they found this body at some point. They didn't find that one though. Or that one. This guy's doing some crunches. Alright, back to work. Enough goofing around. Yes, all leave, please.
La estrella de cine norteamericano Rex Stanton se presentará en la finca viñera de Delgado e Hijo en Santa Rosa. Se esperan miles de aficionados para disfrutar del vino y de la comida gratis, más la posibilidad de encontrarse con el héroe musculoso de Motor City Massacre.
Did that guy just say massacre? Ah, what a coincidence. Maybe I should drop the body over the side to freak them out.
La estrella de cine norteamericano Rex Stanton se presentará en la finca viñera de Delgado e Hijo en Santa
Have a fun tour.
Rosa. Se esperan miles de aficionados
Explore
para
this.
disfrutar del vino y de la comida gratis, más la posibilidad de encontrarse con el
I mean, it's still going.
musculoso de Motor City Massacre.
Must be a very engaging tour. Didn't even bother to like skin the pineapple. They just want people to go right at it. Yeah, who is this guy? He gets his own model. He's not one of the targets, is he?
Hello, 47.
Hmm. Did I go in here? I don't know if I did or didn't, but there's no reason to. Cool. Alright, let's go back downstairs. Got a lot of people killed down there. Gotta make a lot of bodies in the basement. They really never find this one? How many guards are left, do you think? There's 2 there. I know there's at least 1 still upstairs. Out in here. As long as you get rid of the guns. I'll just keep them away from civilian areas. I think that's 3. 3 guards total. Unless there's any upstairs in the building. Ah, damn it. What is your job here? So far it seems to be exclusively sitting. Let me just close this. No, by all means. Go about your busy day. Shit. That guy wasn't a guard? Why was he coming back here? Wait, that guy saw me carrying the... Is the AI just glitching out now? They don't know what to do anymore? Shit, no, he's after me. can't I find a wardrobe? I mean, they had one down in the wine cellar. I assumed they'd have one in the mansion somewhere. Well, while we're busy pretending to be a jacket again. Were you expecting me to say something at the end of that sentence? Because so was I. There's not much going on right now. In this certain place in Australia, lockdown is only just easing off. And the only thing I really have to say about that is, as an introvert, it's a real shame. I've had way too many conversations in the past week. Way too many. Like, we need to... I know everyone's excited to see everyone else face to face for the first time in, like, 6 months. But calm down, people. You know. Because it's, you know, special time and everything, I'm willing to increase my normal amount of conversations to 1 per month. I think that's pretty generous. I don't really care what you did during lockdown. I can guarantee you it wasn't interesting. I learned the fucking keyboard, you don't see me bringing it up. That was a joke. I just brought it up. Haha, very funny. Irony. Yeah, they all know I'm a killer now, but... Oh, shit. Well, thanks for lighting up. Is he going to pray in the corner before he died? Fair enough. I don't judge. Wow, I have a lot of shotgun ammo. If only I had a lot of health. Might be able to make it out of this. Are you really bothering to film this, mate? Dedicated. Oh, that was brilliant timing. Got the kill cam on him and everything. Because he pointed the camera at me. Still think there's like 2 guards around, so I need to be wary. Oops. Wary! Not weary. In your aiming. Oh god. Life's simplest pleasures. Finding a game where you can just mow people down. Whether it be GTA, Fallout or Skyrim. Or a game where you're supposed to be really subtle and stealthy like Hitman. Like that. ranged weapon. Oops, that's the cancel button. There we go. Alright, that's one of the guards. I think there must be one remaining, yep. Shit. Okay. I think that's everyone. Let's celebrate my victory. I mean, I know it's a bit premature, but let's celebrate my victory with a save. I know, that's so celebratory, isn't it? So exciting. Hello. Yes, just follow his lead. Good for you. You clearly went to school. Wow, you took it. I'm impressed. I don't say that often. You weren't wearing any armor or anything. You took a shotgun shell to the back of the head and kept walking. I wonder if this is the second time I've played a game with the objective of just killing everybody. Is this concerning any of my viewers? Does this say something about me? Okay, buddy, I'm gonna let you go. For about 5 seconds while I reload. I might as well just get my suit back now. Only a couple of people left to kill, may as well look good doing it. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's still people left alive. Didn't I leave my sniper rifle over here? Damn it. Let's play Ring Around the Rosie. Shit. You done did. Congratulations, you got me there. You ringed my Rosie real good. You heard that one. Apparently I didn't consider the possibility that the AI was smart enough to just go the other way around. So they have they have an intelligence above the level of a 5-year-old. And judging by my speech pattern right there, I suppose I don't. Well done, Hitman Blood Money. Well done. Oh yes, I'm supposed to be killing the Delgados. Ah, shit. I will get my vengeance at least. No, he takes way too long to reload. Alright, so the guy comes out of there. Now we know. This death animation is really funny. It just looks like he has really bad food poisoning and he's got to lie down. It's like, he's gritting through. No, he's clenching his teeth, just holding his chest, keeling over. Even if he didn't get shot in the chest. What the oh. I forgot this was a 2000s game. The hitboxes for every piece of decoration are much larger than the model itself. I kind of miss 2000s clunkiness. Hey, see? Wow, his glass shattered into dust. You know what I'm annoyed about today? Something just as petty as it was last time. No, I got the email the other day from Netflix. Our rates are going up in December. It's only $2 a month, whatever, but I love the reasoning behind it. Like, it sounds fine. The reasoning was because we, you know, expanding and continuing to provide you with, you know, great options for films and television and whatnot. That all sounds good and dandy. But let's be real. Netflix Australia. Maybe just the American one should have gone up in price. Because Netflix Australia is still shite. Like, it's not bad. I mean, but I've had it for like a couple of years now and barely use it anymore. Now, obviously, it's a big subjective thing. Like, in this household, we also have Stan. And I've watched a grand total of like 3 things on Stan because it just caters to people more like my parents with its content choice. A lot of BBC and ABC kind of stuff. Documentaries about shit that happened before I was born. Just a reminder that I am a film student, so I'm allowed to make these accusations about documentaries not being relevant just because I'm young. But Netflix isn't much better, to be honest. Now, Australia is a big multicultural country. So, half of Netflix Australia is foreign films. There's a lot of Bollywood, for one thing. Or, you know, Australian Indian productions. Which is all good for them. But as you might be surprised to figure out that I'm not really looking to watch stuff like that in my spare time. Oops. No, oh. Got a lot of ammo out of that one, actually. So I don't usually get a lot of value out of Netflix at the price it already is. They don't cycle things through fast enough, and I realize that's a challenge trying to get licensed to things. Especially when there's so many competing services now. And then the choice is just weird. Like, I get it's easier to get licenses to films that performed poorly or are considered just dumb films by audiences, but goddamn does Netflix love them. You couldn't see me behind the pole, apparently. Don't even try that, mate. Do not even. Ooh, do these blow up? Nice. Now apparently you won't need that fire extinguisher. Explosions don't cause fires, that would be ridiculous. Well, maybe I have been in here. I guess you have to go here to escape the map. But now, as I'm hunting the remaining few survivors through the halls of the mansion, carrying a shotgun, like some of the thrillers I've been watching lately. Now it's time to reflect on my actions, and what they really meant. A lot less wine, that's what they meant. And I consider that a win. Make cider instead. Losers. God, what have you got? Not a sweet tooth? Lame. Jesus, this guy has a lot of big pink pillows. Again, I'm not judging. Decorate your bed however you want. But I would say at the very least you probably need a sheet or a doona or a blanket of some kind. It's generally an important part of a bed. Hey mate. Shit, I didn't think he... Why would he... Of course he has a gun. Why would he not have a gun? Oh boy, we get to redo a lot of content. Whoops. I assumed he'd just be some vulnerable old dude that would start calling for guards or whimpering at your feet or something if you walked up to him. I mean, he was just sitting there like checking out his fucking wine like I am so fucking proud of myself. I made this wine. And also I make the best cocaine ever. I'm just a swell guy. Oh look, a big burly man with a shotgun is approaching me. Come on, I know you want to come out. Oh, yeah, that's not you. There you are. Still giving. Nothing stops that tour guide. He's amazing. That guy would give his tour in a flood. He'd be giving a tour in a city in Florida, Miami or something. And a tsunami would hit. And he'd be like, This is one of Florida's famous hurricanes. We get them every once in a while. In fact, beginning with 1784. And what you might notice now, if you look to your right, is that the tsunami is actually coming perilously close. And we're probably all going to die. I hope you'll take the time to review this tour on our site. On Trustpilot. for dedication to our customers. Got a passion for our service. You won't find that anywhere else. Except that one crazy hitman guy who passionately kills everyone everywhere he goes. I love how my suspicion is absolutely gone now. I guess it is hard for people to be suspicious of you when they're dead. Wait a minute, where is that voice fucking coming from? I can hear the tour guide. Well, not anymore, he shut up. Is he giving tours as a ghost? God, he is fucking committed. Why would you run back to the explosion? You're a fool. Well, they eventually... Oh no, they never found that body. Nice try. That was a good tactic. That was a 100 IQ play. Try to run through the door just as I open it. And hope my camera doesn't pick it up. I'm a little too quick for you. Alright, he's playing an instrument now. Ah, this is such a satisfying way to end this. It's just beautiful. You should open a movie with this very shot. With a guy playing a violin. Actually, that's not a violin. That's a, what are those called? Whatever. The guy pointing a shotgun at his head behind him, and then he does this. And somehow the instrument stays in place. God damn it, what are those called? I know the fucking name. What is it? Okay, how does this help me? I'm pretty sure everyone's dead. One last quick sweep, because I also want to see if I can take the tape from that cameraman's camera. Make sure there's no more civilians running around anywhere. definitely got all the guards. No, I'm pretty sure I got all the workers. There's no one hiding in here. Alright, where's the camera? Killed the guy. Here we go. Steal videotape. Because we're going for Silent Assassin. Clearly. No one can know we were here. Except that tour guide. He's a ghost. I'm cool with him. Can I dump a body into the wine? I really want to know. I want to make my own vintage here. Ah. See, glad I did that sweep. Jeez, you two are really passionate. You have no idea what's been going on upstairs. Yeah, I want to make my own vintage. I'll call it Shard Decay. Does that want to play the laugh track here? I can! Yes! This will be the best wine ever made. You know, it needs a little more iron. There we go. That ought to give it a singed taste. I mean, that's what all wine tastes like to me, but this one particularly. Singe. Call it the Madman's Singe. Shard Decay. Alright. Hey! Did I get him? Call the elevator. Oh, not going anywhere. I'll call you back up. Slam the button. Like those annoying people that do that to pedestrian crossing buttons. As if it fucking helps. I know it's satisfying, but you get over that as a kid. Come on. You're a fucking adult. Act like one. I'm the only adult that's allowed to act like a kid. And that's because I can't fucking help it. Oh, you did actually stay in there. Ah, thanks, buddy. Thanks for waiting. He's screaming now. How do we go down? Where's the button? Shut up. Down. Oh no. Well, I can open that door. Goody. How do I... Down. Ah. Trying to shotgun the machine didn't work. That's interesting. How do I go down? No? No, I don't want to drag the body. No, I don't want to... Come on, I've had success with this level. I actually managed to fucking do it. I didn't actually think I would be able to. And now I'm stuck in a fucking... Okay. Is it because I slammed the button so many times? Is it because I was acting like a fucking child that I can't fucking finish the level now? Holy shit. I fucking hope so. Well, you see, I went around killing everybody. But then the fucking elevator wouldn't fucking go now. That's my impression of a kid, apparently. Give me a break. It's been like 10 years since I've been one. Besides, don't all kids swear now. Is there another route down to the... Surely. Surely. A man can get down to the dock without a fucking elevator. What about that rooftop path? Ah, here we go. How do I get there? Ah, it was hidden by the trees. Delgado speaks with the trees. Let's push him in. Let's feed him to the alligators. Is there a push button or something? Let me just refer to my guide here. I know you can take people hostage. How do you do that? Did it in the tutorial. There we go. Oh, that's really shallow. Really? That's that that's that shallow? What the fuck? That's a puddle. You look at this and you think, oh, that's a lake. No, this is a puddle. What the fuck? Alright, I think that is everybody. Oh, no. One more. One more. Let's call the elevator. See if we can unstuck it. Hey, buddy. Ah, shit. Are you sneaking? Because if I shot you, I can't possibly see you. Alright. Don't really need the... Oops, that's the... I'll take that again. Oh, I could pick up my... Nah, it's way too late. Should probably move on to the next level. Get in there. No, okay. Alright. Can't wait to see what it says about me. Silent assassin. Total kills 70. Nice. Shots fired 245. Less nice. Shots hit 118. Yikes, that's really not great. Really, I missed that many. I was using a shotgun at close range. Except for the 20 people that I... Accidents 1. Who was the accident? Oh, the guy I pushed in the puddle. And somehow he drowned. I don't even. But whatever. Headshots 25. Bodies found 21. Color split 3. Witnesses 0. Caught on camera. No. Nice. If there's no witnesses, that means I got everyone. Noise. Violence. Terrorist. Sweet. Really, only a 4 for noise. I guess because I didn't use the bomb. But I shotgunned up the entire bloody place. Mission rating terrorist. Damage control. Really, only 60,000. I feel like it would be more. Suit retrieval. Yeah. 5,000 for the suit retrieval. Custom weapons retrieval, because I left the sniper rifle. Alright. Upload score. Hey guys, look at me. Check out this sick score. Lower your notoriety. Bribe civilians. No. No, I don't want it. Acquire new identity. I don't really have an identity. Bribe chief of police. There were no civilians around to bribe. We were in the middle of the canyon and everyone that was in that canyon is now dead. They are now part of the canyon. Terrorist Massacre 70. Fernando Delgado. Killed. Yes, just Fernando Delgado. Priorities. The other 69 people. Police suspect blood money is involved. I don't know. Really? What particularly gave that impression? Do you think someone was paid off to make sure that all 70 people that were in that map died? Every last little civilian? Every last twin? Nameless twin? Local police confirmed this morning that wine producer Fernando Delgado and son Manuel Delgado were found dead at the Colchagua Valley Vineyard yesterday. Okay. Senor Delgado and Delgado Jr. were believed to be the victims in a violent episode that caused... Believed to be the victims? In an episode that caused 68 additional deaths. What do you mean believed to be the victim? Because they were the fucking victims. Fucking 70 victims. And they were among them. There wasn't anyone there that wasn't a victim. Among the other killed were 39 innocent tourists. 29 security professionals working for Senor Delgado were also killed. 29 guards are killed, that's not bad. Police tend to put a low priority investigating the deaths of armed security and guard personnel. Investigating their deaths means investigating everyone else's. So you might want to take in all the information possible. Investigators also report 245 shots were fired from the assassin, judging from bullet holes and cartridges found on the crime scene. A comparison of the shots and the wounds on the victims has led the assumption that the shooter is an experienced shooter of limited skill and dangerous enthusiasm. Ouch. But what do you mean experienced shooter of limited skill? Skill is usually trained by experience. What does that mean? Oh, I can tell he's done this a lot. Because he sucks at it. Whatever. Investigators found 12-gauge shotgun shells around the area, you think, indicating that a shotgun, possibly the Type 12 shotgun, may have been used for the murder. God, these people are clever. American campaign season underway. No, just ended. It concerns the authorities that 25 of the victims were brutally executed by shots to the head. That's what concerns you? How about that there were 25 victims or more? 19 of the victims were found dead in mysterious circumstances. 19. So, everyone I strangled. So the 20 I close combat killed, except for the one I pushed in the puddle. Forest scientists... Yeah, whatever. Forest scientists are now working to determine if the cause of death was natural or foul play. Well, if they're forest scientists, then it should be natural. I don't think the trees were plotting anything. The discovery of several hidden bodies indicates that this is the work of a criminal. Fuck writes this shit? Obviously the computer, but... the work of a criminal... Obviously it's the work of a criminal. 70 dead. So I'm not sure that someone with criminal intent did this. 70 counts of self-defense? Most likely. Including the people that were strangled and hidden in... cool. The police have stated that the lack of witnesses is making this especially difficult case to investigate. The police have absolutely no clue of the killer's appearance, as nobody claims to have seen him or her. Because nobody's making any claims whatsoever. Fernando Salvador Delgado was one of Chile's most respected vintners, with an international reputation for excellence. His wines have won competitions around the world. He was also an accomplished cellist. Right. It's a cello. Though he seldom performed in public. Guests at his private parties were frequently entertained by his cello playing. But he didn't perform in public. And when we found him, he was playing in his mansion by himself. Okay. He composed many pieces himself. One such composition, the oddly named Ode to a Scream, well, you know, he was psychic, was actually performed by the National Symphony Orchestra at a summer concert in 1994 and received favourable reviews from critics. Also, what about the other 69 people? What about their accomplishments? No, whatever. Okay. Oops, well. I guess you're really short-sighted. Oh, thank you for telling me where Chile is. Thanks. I don't need the story.
Hello, 47. We've got some business at the Paris Opera. There are two targets, the famous tenor and Richard Delahunt.
2 targets? Well, this is already wrong.
Our client claims they're
There
behind
are at least 70.
trafficking in boys and girls.
Actually, I don't know how many there are in this map.
Tosca is still in rehearsal, so
I'll
there's
take
plenty of
that.
activity at the Opera House, and you shouldn't be too conspicuous.
And we'll be
Ambassador Delahunt watches most rehearsals from
inside,
his box.
so...
He travels with
Although
an
there are
armed escort,
balconies.
but there
So
shouldn't be
far.
any other security to speak of. You'll get some cover from the construction crews renovating the theatre for the new season.
Okay. Guess I'll just leave this here again. Why not? Actually, I'm gonna make sure absolutely no one can see it, because they have a tendency to just take random briefcases. So what do they think Parisians look like? Well, last time I went to Paris I was very young, but I don't remember this at all. These look like American tourists. Except this guy, oh yeah, no, he's a Floridian. He's a receptionist?
Here is your
He's a little
jacket.
overqualified.
Don't you want the jacket, sir?
No, just needed something from one of the pockets. I'll pick it up later.
Cool. Can I just take this? Doesn't fit me at all, but whatever. It's not suspicious. Yes, I'm from the Hitman and Plumbing Services. We're really trying to branch out, extend our audiences. Hey, mate. I'm just giving you this. There you go. Because you need to work on your attitude. God, I'm sad.
Get lost, chumley.
Fuck you. Now close the door. There you go, you can have that back. I'm watching the show. That was... No, I want that. Can I bring myself back? I can. I dropped the gun, turned my back, and the guy still just cowered in the fucking doorway. That guy is real good private security. Did he happen to be working at hotels in Victoria recently? Now, most of you won't get that joke. And it's probably for the best.
Here is your jacket, sir.
Can I skip this? Did I cut the thing? I did. Cool. No, it was downstairs. Am I allowed to be in here? I am. Okay, good. Now the saving situation. Do I get 7 again? Yep, okay, good. Yep. I thought that's how that would work. Sortie exit. Now, I don't speak French. I did German in high school, but I'm gonna guess that says this is sort of the exit. Might be, might not be, I don't know. I guess it takes you somewhere, so I guess it's an exit in some way. Because you have to get out of somewhere to go somewhere if you're using that door.
Le journal télévisé américain nous rapporte que le vice-président des États-Unis est décédé.
Ooh, let's put the mine in there.
Durant une visite de routine, la Maison-Blanche confirme le rapport,
I just...
informant des développements dans les prochains jours.
And then I could just leave this somewhere.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Oh, nice. Mad that I've taken his toolbox. What, dude? What? What? No. No, it's my toolbox. Can't you tell I'm in the trade as well? What? Ooh, that was a nice voice crack. Holy crap! Think you got him, guys? What is fucking going on? God, they're really drawing this out. They want to point out what just fucking happened. I took some guy's toolbox, walked away, and he went and told the guard to go shoot me. So the guard got all his friends and they all fucking shot me down while the tradie ran up to me and then started cowering in front of me for some reason. Fuck. They don't make games like this anymore. Except for, you know, all the games in this exact franchise that they make anymore.
Bienvenue, monsieur. Join us, please. Follow close while we do the work.
Here is your jacket, sir.
Here is your jacket, sir. Alright, well he's gonna leave that toolbox. I'll take that one instead.
Alors faut qu'on aille dans les toilettes du hall d'entrée, quoi.
Ouais, c'est vrai. Elles sont toujours bouchées.
Et
Yes, I
quelqu'un
speak
qui a
French.
bouché le trou dans le mur qu'on avait fait pour voir dans les loges des femmes.
C'est un de ces jours.
Yes, yes. I too believe sandwiches are racist. Why does it always have to be in between white bread, huh? Good talk, guys.
Back off.
Okay. That's to work on your shitty... No. This'll be good. Time to kill the Americans in France. Wait until the other guy comes back so I can get all three. Is there some way I could be somewhere where I can't be seen doing this? In here, I suppose. Alright, here we go. Countdown. There we go. What objective did I just complete? Did I kill someone on the other side of the door?
Hello,
I did! I didn't even know that was going to happen. I was just trying to get the guards out of the way. Also, I'm not suspicious at all, just being the only civilian to still be standing by watching. In this dark suit with dark leather gloves and menacing look. Yeah, it's a real shame what happened, isn't it? Blew out the light as well. Now, I'm really proud of myself, but I'm proud of myself for that one. Just say, although I wouldn't mind seeing that again. So long, sailor. He's thinking, does it look like the kind of guy who would bomb a bunch of Americans in a theater in Paris? I don't know what kind of guy that would look like. Star friendly, goddamn. If only I had another bomb. Wonder if we can't buy more of those from the store in between levels. That would be rather fun. Fun. Jeez, guys, you've left one body. Come on. Oh, sorry about your friends, mate. It's a real tragedy.
Allez, casse-toi, mon pote. T'as rien à faire ici.
Hey, give me a second, the door closed on me. It's really just kind of like Skyrim stuff. Oh, lighting's freaking out. Let's turn off the lights. Hey, buddy. Shame about that bombing, huh? We'll be so lucky that no one else gets hurt, huh? Is there another floor up, or is this the top floor? Maybe we should work our way from the top floor down. Need a key card. Well, I'm gonna do nothing. What? What? Yeah, man. Turn around. I ain't got all day. It looks like they got this mess sorted out. Other than the giant blood puddles everywhere. Come on, guys, have a little respect. People are dying here. What are you pointing at me for? What are you... Mr. Gordon Freeman, come on. Did I take a picture? Oh. Wow, I can watch the theater without actually watching the theater. It's an amazing ability I have. Oops, shit. don't do that. Let's see if we can't be a little more subtle this time. Probably should have saved the bomb for here. Actually, nah. I got a better idea. Oh wait, no, I used up my bomb. Should have saved my bomb for here. Actually, no. Got a better idea that involves a bomb. Where can I go? Where can I go? Am I allowed in here? Yes. Okay, cool. Wonder if they found that body upstairs now, surely. Oh, you're working on this? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk all over it. Yes, I get it. They're bad actors. Because apparently he just got shot in the head and kneeled over casually. Hey.
Hey! Qu'est-ce qu'a éteint la lumière?
What do you care? You're walking out there. Douchebag. We're just going to annoy people by turning off the lights. Ooh, okay. Is anyone going to come back through? Get back to work. And did nothing weird that would tip you off. No, I can't reach this one. There's a bull. Oh, what? Did you find some kind of body? What's going on with this? Just one leftover mask. Is this place haunted? Actually, isn't this place... Is this the map that has a ghost on it? Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Something important. No, toggle the light. That was close. Well, thank God the garbage man is dead. Now this must be smooth sailing from here. Oh, come on, guys. Drinking on the job. And just leaving that everywhere. Definitely does play some weird music down here. This must be where Yeah, I think it is. Well, thank God for this room. A little U-turn. Thank God someone was wise enough to install that. No, I already killed the garbage man. They will turn off the lights anyway. Nobody needs those on. I'm saving the power bill. No one's turned the lights, but there we go. They must be so annoyed that it's all on one system for each room. You just flick any switch and they have to do it all over again. The fuck? I've been waiting for you, Agent 47. I knew you would come. Speaking of people coming, no one's gonna come into this room, right? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Ooh, I can take a hammer. That might be fun. Come on, there's people right outside. Alright. Let me take that. And of course my calling card. Saving on the power bill. Funny how people keep disappearing, huh? Did the other guy go in here? Just making sure everything's all dandy in here. Oops, that's not a...
Il va tous nous tuer. Allez, courez.
Isn't gonna do nothing. Being silly. I didn't threaten with... Didn't accidentally threaten you with a hammer. Alright. 3 more innocent bystanders dead. Wow, these workers got some nice bathrooms. These things are bloody pristine. That is so unrealistic. My immersion is so broken. Nothing weird about me. What are these people waiting in the lobby for? This is clearly a rehearsal, and a very early rehearsal, not like a public rehearsal. I mean, I guess they're just tourists, but... You think they would have moved on by now? does everyone have to stop and give me the Skyrim sneer? Why are there so many parallels between this game and Skyrim? This is weirding me out. Yeah, I get the point. Oops. Don't want to open up that can of worms. Boom boom pow. Why do you say that? The kid's birthday party? No. Is it? Do you mean the pool party one? No, this is the second mission. Being a bit slow considering, you know, the requirement of killing everyone. Ah, what the hell?
Hey, touche pas à ça, toi.
Leave that alone.
Why would I have to pick the lock from the inside? I have to wait until he goes back through the door so I can not suspiciously, accidentally... Alright, I'm leaving. Even though I'm not going anywhere because I can't go anywhere. Because I don't want to accidentally pick the lock on the door that I've already walked through. Yep. Yeah, this one is really good. Were you here when I was... You probably weren't here when I was beginning this map. Okay, I'll be sure to make a highlight out of what happened. It's pretty satisfying. Stop staring at me and do something. Why didn't they have any lights up here? Oh, this one isn't locked. Cool. You just did a Pokemon stream? Which game? Like, since I started this and then you finished it before I finished mine. Sword. I made that like I have any opinion on Sword, but the last Pokemon game I played was Platinum. Yeah, small stream in your pajamas, nice and chill. Fair enough. There's no one else around, is there? No, I killed the other guard that walks here. Man, that guy's veins. Why is the combat music playing? No one saw me. There we go. Apparently the guy I was killing was suspicious of me. Who would have guessed? You want to throw your battle pet at my battle pet? We're talking about World of Warcraft now. World of Warcraft Sword and Shield. Alright. Should be everyone on this level, right? I don't think anyone else comes up here. Sweet. Just need to get a key card. Do you have a key card? You have a pistol. And you have a body. I don't want to do anything with that body. I've seen those veins. I know what that body can do. I'm just gonna pick open all of these doors in case we have to come back in a hurry. Why are you still here? All your co-workers and your boss are dead. Move on, mate. Do they really not have any janitors in this building? This is disgusting. People just gonna walk through this. Oh, come on, that's your... Those are your co-workers' bloodstains, mate. Have a little decency.
Le journal télévisé américain nous rapporte
He's
que
not
le
suspicious, he's just pissed that I closed the door on him.
décédé suite à un accident d'automobile durant une visite de routine. La Maison Blanche confirme le rapport. Nous vous
Hey!
informons des développements dans
Qu'est-ce
les
qui a éteint
prochains
les
jours.
lumières?
Sorry, man. I know how much you love having that light on for some reason. Why are you painting a door in a hallway anyway? If you get paint everywhere. Someone found this body. Oh, someone just turned on the lights. Someone's in here. Nice. Victims. I feel like I've killed so many of these old cops. Have you ever done the gun swap? Yeah, I've done that plenty of times. And the bomb on the chandelier. Done that one 100 times too. Oh no, those two go in hand, don't they? Because you swap the gun and then you wait till he actually shoots the actor, and the director runs down into the stage, and you set off the bomb on the chandelier as he's running down the hallway. They still sus you even though they thought the actor is the one that pulled the trigger. Yeah, I know. They get sus on you for some weird reasons. Like, personally, all these guys are sus. This is really weird. What are those two guys doing? Are they still breathing? Oh god, they both turned their heads at the same time. These guys are so creepy. Are they stuck in there? They must be stuck in here. How did this happen?
Ce gars court aux toilettes à chaque pause, vous l'avez sur le feu.
God, he's giving me the stink eye. Oh god. I don't think I want to know what's going on here. What? And turn off the lights so he can sleep in peace. Don't want to disturb the poor guy. Alright, where am I now? Whoa! Whoops! Accidentally became a pervert. Hate when that happens. Happened to me so many times. Accidentally getting put on a list. You guys sharing with your underwear on? The hell? Why did he smile at me? Oh my god! This game is so weird. And turn off the water, guys, come on. Were you going back in for more? What is... I've taken your shower, what are you gonna do? I dare you to try and come back for more, if you know what I mean. Oh, he's looking interested. Come on. Oh, I got pushed out of the way. Well, I could push him out of the way. Oh, you would not believe the time I just had on the other side of those lockers. You would have loved it, mate, I'm sure. But actually, seems like a good a time as any to end it. I think I will continue this next week. And a quick reminder that from now on, because the lockdown is ending here, I'm moving Sunday streams forward an hour. So what Nightbot just said is incorrect. Sunday streams are also from 3 till 5:30. Not 4 to 6:30 anymore. You wanted to see a cheeky shower kill. Well, I did just save, so we'll go out with a bang. How do you want this done? With a hammer? Sounds good.
Il va tous nous tuer. Courez, courez pour sauver votre peau.
Oh, swinging a little too high. A swing and a miss. Just kneeling down, taking it in the face, and then the ragdoll, yeah. What are you doing? I've got a hammer, mate. Your gun is useless. Why didn't you run away? You had plenty of chances. The fucking animation is so pathetic. Oh, I feel a little dirty about this one, but whatever. Should have gone home when I told you to. Wow, he can take a lot of hammers to the face. That's impressive. And that one just kneeled down. Killed a lot of people with nothing but the hammer. This game used to really discourage doing shit like this, I swear. Did you see that one? Went straight from the groin. Come on, Agent 47, have some tact. You can really take a lot more bullets than I remember. Oh, I think I just broke that guy's fingers. Where are you going, you Nazi scum? Or is that Russian? No, it's... Oh! Did not know you could do that. Here we go. One more kill, come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Ah, so close. Got shot in the face and he's holding his chest. Oh god. But with that absolutely climactic ending, I'm gonna have to shut this down. It's getting a little lewd for my tastes. So yeah, I think I will do more Hitman next Sunday. Can't wait. See you later, Raptor.